nothing happened, and we're fine, and we didn't crash, and it's okay. Hello! Welcome to my new space, to the new stream. There's so much new stuff happening. Oh, I'm so excited. Hold on. Just double checking that everything up here is as it needs to be. Wonderful. Excellent. Alright, and if anything sounds weird, looks weird, just let me know. We're testing out new stuff, so. It's been so long since I got to stream. Oh, disconnecting, and that's okay. Have I crashed my whole internet, or are we good? Because it has been a couple days since that crashed. Connecting. Hello? Am I back? Okay. I think. Yes, we're back. Okay. Things are a bit iffy on the new stuff. Let me know if things sound weird, things look weird, etc. But for now, I don't know. Hello? I don't really have any viewers right now, but I am excited to start getting back into this consistently, start getting, people watching, getting things actually going on a consistent schedule. I'm in a whole new space. I'm in a whole new little studio apartment. I've got a little Shadow the Hedgehog there. Got my cat over here somewhere. I left this open just in case he wants to come hang out. I got my nails done. It's hard to see what they are in the filter I have for the webcam, but they're this cool little whimsigoth vampire wizard moment. Yeah, I'm so excited to be able to continue gaming, continue making this channel something large and something cool and something I'm proud of. I'm already proud of the fact that I'm doing this already, but being able to continue to better myself and better the stream is very rewarding for me. Yeah, I'm getting settled in. Still don't have a job, but that's fine. I'm seeing friends. I've actually got a couple of tattoo artist friends who are offering me to come over to their place to learn about tattoo stuff. My TJ and I have been playing a lot of Scarlet Hollow just sort of on our own, and it's made me really excited to continue playing it, and that's what we're going to be playing today. Before I forget, the new stream schedule will be Sundays, Mondays, and Thursdays from 4 to 6 or 7, depending on how I'm feeling. And then on Fridays from 1 to 4, I think is what I set it at. I can't fully remember what that one is. But I'm going up to 4 days a week, 2 little weekend days, and I'm going to be... I think the idea right now is that I want to do Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays as spooky games, and then Sundays as just sort of normal game days. Because I have so many spooky games. And having before the schedule be spooky once a night, and then the others be regular games. I keep feeling weird calling them normal games because it feels like calling it gay people and normal people, you know? But it's also not a derogatory thing to say horror game. It's just a category not a lot of people are comfortable with, and that's okay. Yeah, I hope everyone had a good long weekend. It's the Family Day / Valentine's Day long weekend as I'm recording this. Regardless, I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, weekend, weekday, whatever time you're watching this. That's the beauty of a VOD, is you can come watch it whenever you want. Yeah. I don't know. I just really want to get into the game is what I want right now. I literally got these done today. So we're going to see what it's like playing video games with them. Alright, and let's see how well the live scene does. Okay, everyone hold your breath, see if we crash again. We're good! Oh my god, we're great! Okay, so a little explanation about what you're seeing. I have a little sensitive content trigger warning that's probably going to be up most of the time, much like usual. Black Tabby Games will have a more coherent list of content warnings than I ever could, so it's more feasible for you to go over there. Stuff's crazy here, y'all. I can't say anything without spoiling it too much for you guys, but stuff's freaking crazy. As well, I've got recent donations, recent subscribers, sub train and sub count, though I can't really do subs yet. I'm not quite at the affiliate level, but we're planning for the future we want. The job we want, not the job we had, you know? Yeah. And then that's this right here is the little chat box. So you guys can see what everyone is saying while we're watching, and you don't even have to be out there. Be out. You know, if you want to just be full screen but you still want to know what chat's saying. Yeah. Anyways, this is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website, blacktabbygames.com, if you need a full list of content warnings. You won't be able to save everyone. You might not even be able to save yourself. Welcome home. God, it's such a good game. Black Tabby Games are my favorite developers, definitely. Load. Bustly. Reese's home stands at the edge of the forest wall, an isolated buffer cushioning the rest of the town from an unending wilderness. Reese, it's Stella! I brought some buddies too! Shh, not so loud. He's sleeping. Can I help you with something? The woman in the doorway stares directly into your eyes. You can practically feel the simmering irritation washing over you. Hi, Dr. Kelly. We were wondering if it would be okay if Reese could come hang out. Nothing strenuous, we promise. I'm not gonna wake him up. If he's sleeping, he probably needs it. Whatever you two have planned is probably beyond what he can manage right now anyway. Oh no, poor Reese. It's just been so long since either of us have gotten a chance to hang out with him, and I'm sure he and Bustly will get along super well too. I forgot our name was Bustly. Street Smart. Oh, what do we have? It's Street Smart and Mystic, right? Yeah. Incisive. Okay. Lai, we're just going for a light walk, and I've heard such great things about your son. I'm Bustly, Vivian's kid. I'm Bustly, Vivian's kid? Stella, if Reese is that sick, we shouldn't be dragging him along on adventures. Well, I don't really... Hey, I've heard great things about your son. Stell's right. We're just going for a light walk, and I've heard such great things about your son. I'm only in town for a few more days, and it'd be a shame if I didn't get a chance to meet him. Dr. Kelly looks you up and down and sighs. All right, you win. He's usually feeling his best around mid-afternoon. Why don't you come over tomorrow and we can have some supper and y'all can hang out for a bit. I don't promise he'll be perky, but I'm sure it'll brighten his spirits to see you two again. Yay! I'm sure he'll be happy to meet you too, Busley. That would be great. I can bring a side dish, maybe deviled eggs. Does he still eat those? No, eggs are a little much for him. They don't settle well. You can leave the cooking to me. I know what he can handle. Okay, I'll bring soda then. That's not... Okay, yes, fine, you can bring soda. Nothing with caffeine. Ginger ale, preferably. Oh, and leave the dog at home. She might cheer him up. You know they have those therapy dogs in the hospital. No, dogs. Dogs. Thank you so much, Dr. Kelly. We'll stop bothering you now. See you later. Dr. Kelly nods in acknowledgement and quickly shuts the door. The sound of several locks clicking into place can be heard from within. Right, okay, so we've literally we haven't even met Reese yet. Oh my god. Literally so much has happened in only 3 days in the other playthrough, and we're not even through the second day here. Not even through the first day here? God, that woman makes me so nervous. Can I just move that without crashing anything? I want to at least... move this up. There we go. You're gonna miss some people's faces, but I'd rather you see what they're be able to see what they're saying, as well as most of their faces. You know. I remember she used to be so nice and carefree when we were kids. She always had the best stickers when we had to get our shots. Maybe she's just stressed out about Reese. Or maybe she's just nice to kids. Either way, I guess it's just the three of us. You gonna drive? Yeah, sorry. I don't like the thought of going up there without the van. Cool, I'll take my shortcut then. It shouldn't take long for me to get there. You're welcome to take along, Busley. Don't worry, I won't be offended if you'd rather ride with Kanika. I'm sure you're probably sick of the woods. Either way works for me. Alright, I don't wanna... Hey, I don't think now's the time. Ride with Kanika or walk with Stella? I think I want to walk with Stella. I'll walk with Stella. I'll meet you there. I don't want to leave her alone in the woods after what happened. The woods are calm and serene compared to last night, though you can't help but get the feeling that danger lurks just beyond the trees. Hey, thanks for coming along with us. With Gretchen and me, I mean. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gretchen's so cute. Is there anything else going on around here? Hi, Wayne. I hope I haven't seemed too cold about everything that happened last night. The truth is that I'm barely keeping myself together. I just don't know how to let it out. Duke died out there last night, and I can't stop thinking that it might have been my fault. If only I'd dived for that flashlight. If only I didn't drag you along into the woods. Stella paused, searching for what to say. It's like there's this guilt boiling up under my skin. The only way I can process what happened is by turning off the part of me that feels things. When I'm around other people, it's like I think of Duke dying as just a thing that happened, like it's just another part of the video. Because if I actually admit to other people that I felt something, then I'll have to admit to myself that what happened is actually my fault. You can't believe that, girly pop. Of course it's not your fault. I don't know how to break it to you, but if you didn't hesitate last night, we all might have gotten out there alive. You were so cool and collected in the library. What happened? What happened happened, but we can move forward together. Toughen up. I can't have you falling apart on me this weekend. Hey. What happened, and we can question our decisions and blame ourselves for what happened until the cows come home. Or we can move forward together. Bus's accent will probably be different every single time. Thanks, Busley. You're right. I should be better at taking my own advice. I'm glad we could talk about this, though. I Can't imagine what it'd be like to go through something like last night alone. The conversation comes to a dramatic halt with you, Stella, and Gretchen, all whirling around to face the source of the sound. Whoa, calm down, girl. It's just a bird. The same probably goes for the two of us. I guess we're all a little on edge. Let's hurry to the mine. It shouldn't be farther. Okay. Kanika casually leans against her van as you and Stella emerge from the woods. Hey. Y'all have a good walk? Yeah, it was great. I mean, not that you were missing out or anything. You didn't run into any of those creatures, did you? Nope. That makes sense. They're probably nocturnal. I don't know if I should feel relieved or disappointed. I love Gretchen. She's the best. Look at her little ears. She's the cutest. Searching for spooky things with the stuff gone. I'm so scared we saw Wayne. I knew he showed up later because I've played this before, but I never saw him back there. Oh my god. But we're all here. What's the plan? I guess we just go talk to people. I guess so. I should probably be on lookout duty. I'm a bit of a persona non grata at the mines. Tabitha. Yeah, I might have tried to sneak in and talk to her a time or two too many. And Gretchen makes it extra hard to be sneaky. We are probably less likely to get caught if only one of us is snooping around down there. If Stella's going on lookout duty, only one of us is going in. What's the third person doing? I'm taking it. I'm one of us. I call dibs. I love to do a good sneak. I got this. I'm not interested in sneaking around. I'm gonna find my cousin. Talking to people scares me. You should do it, Kanika. Remain silent. I'm gonna check on this. It's very... I love being able to see, like, what the different, having two playthroughs, being able to see the differences in like the different voices you can use is so cool. I call dibs. I love to do a good sneak. You're gonna do great. So, the plan? You know those cheesy old rom-coms where someone wears an earpiece on their first date? Whoa, do you have some kind of surveillance setup in the back of your van that I didn't know about? What? No. I have a pair of earbuds with a really good mic. We can just do a group call. Kanika pans you a pair of earbuds. We can feed you questions if you get stuck, and Stella can give you a heads up if Tabitha is headed our way. Dang, I miss doing these sorts of things with you. You're so thorough. Oh, thanks. I do my best. I guess we should part ways and start the call, yeah? Stella and Kanika break off, leaving you alone at the entrance to the mines. Your phone buzzes. Hey! Can you hear us? Try saying something. Won't people notice I've got earbuds on? Yeah, people these days have all kinds of things in their ears. It's called multitasking. You'll be fine. Nothing to do now but enter the work site. You pass through the unlocked fence and enter the property of the Scarlet Hollow mine. Hacker voice. I'm in. All right, Morpheus, good to know. Approach the nearest group of miners. You approach the nearest group of miners. A blonde woman, a broad-shouldered man, and an old-timer. Their uniforms identify them as Harrison, Davis, and Zax. You got a reason to be bothering us. Do you know anything about a guy named Wayne? Yeah, we knew him. He was a cut-up. Miss that dude. He accosted me last night. That still feels excessive. What happened to him? The miners shift for a moment, uncomfortably glancing at one another. Isn't that the guy y'all said was, He's gone. That's all that matters. What happened to him? What are you, some sort of cop? Keep it down the down low, but I'm working for a competitor, a unionized competitor. We're thinking of buying Miss Scarlet out of mines. Yeah, I'm a cop, and I'm looking into what happened to Wayne. I'm Tabitha's cousin. Just tell me what happened. There's nothing in my personal playthrough. We did a lot of tests in this, and not a lot of it got real answers from these people. Like, I lied before and said I was a cop, but maybe now that I'm street smart, it'll actually work. But I don't want to pretend I'm a cop. I think I'd rather pretend to be unionized. Keep it on the down low, but I'm working for a competitor. A unionized competitor. We're thinking of buying Miss Scarlet out of the mines. Part of my work here is due diligence. No, you're not. Davis and I were there when you introduced yourself to the whole town yesterday. You're the boss's cousin. Dang. Come on, let's get out of here. Our shift's about to start anyways. Sorry. Okay. The miners pack up their things and leave. Okay. You head over to the next group of miners. Before you can reach the miners, you're struck by an intense feeling. You recognize the hollow terror as the same thing you felt last night as you set your eyes on that awful man in the miner's jacket. Wayne's fine. He's Hi, Wayne. You shouldn't be up here. It's dangerous. What are you? Attack him? Run? Stop stalking me? Why are you following me? Do you need help? Was that you in the garden this morning? A ghost. Say nothing. What are you? Flesh and blood. Much like yourself. You don't have to be afraid of me. Stay home. Wait for the week to end. Don't keep putting yourself in the path of danger. This is all I ask. Before you can say another word, the figure's gone. Hey, Busley, are you still there? We've just been getting static from you. Well, don't mind me. Our new friend just stopped by to say hello. Whoa, I thought I saw you talking to someone down there. Are you okay? Whatever he is, I don't think he's human. He told me to stay at the estate for the rest of the week. This just means we're on the right track. I need to talk to Tabitha about this. I'm getting out of here. Whatever he is, I don't think he's human. I hate to say it, but with how this call went static, what if he's a ghost? Like, actually a ghost. Well, he said he was at least flesh and blood. You hate to say it, Stella, I don't think anything would make you happier than Wayne being a ghost. Also, ghosts aren't real. Hey now, just because I want ghosts to be real doesn't mean I want this ghost harassing Busley. He's not really like, he is harassing me, but he's not like harassing me. Yeah, okay. He told me to stay at the estate for the rest of the week, that I'd be safer there. Why would he tell me that? What the hell is that supposed to mean? He must have been threatening you, right? No. The plot thickens. Okay. I need to talk to Tabitha about this. She deserves to know that creep is lurking around the mines. Totally get that. If you're sure, tipping her off might make it hard to talk to anyone else. You're right. I'm gonna talk to more miners. Hey there. Can we help you with something? Do you know anything about Do you know anything about a man named Wayne? Wayne? You mean Sam Wayne? What are you asking about him for? Wait, have you seen him? He's been following me. Oh, thank God. Everyone thought he was dead. Now, hold on. Creep doesn't exactly sound like Wayne, does it? How'd you know it was him? That's what the folks in the general store have been calling him. Kanika and Sybil. Good people, but I don't expect they know every man and fella in town by sight, if you catch my drift. Smith, you're losing me. I'm just saying, It'd be awfully strange for Wayne to still be in town, wandering around, following some stranger and not checking in with any of your buddies. Sounds to me like someone who got sick of work and is having a little fun playing hooky. The following, though, yeah, okay, that does sound a little unlike him. I thought his lady friend had him under lock and key. Just smells fishy to me. Till I see him face to face, I'm not convinced whoever's calling himself Sam Wayne is the very reason we haven't seen hide nor hair of the man. No, there's no way. He's not. He can't be. I'm not ruling it out. If you want my theory, that girlfriend of his, he wasn't the first to catch her eye. Any one of her jilted ex-lovers could have seen him sneaking around and gone a little hot under the collar, if you catch my meaning. Dang, who are they talking about? The miners are silent for a moment, glancing between each other nervously as they imagine the possibility. I told him not to get involved with her. I told him. Oh, okay. Who was Wayne seeing? Well, now, if you don't know, there's no way I'm poking that wasp's nest. Forget we said anything. Yeah, I don't want to be next up on the chopping block. Okay, I won't press you on it. Good. What about... Yeah. Have you fellas seen anything out of the ordinary lately? Weird how? Knocking in the mines? Have you heard about any knocking in... I don't think so. Can't hear shit down there. That's fair. People getting sick? The boss looks out for our health. I don't... Okay. Have you seen any weird animals? Strange question. We don't exactly get out much. What does this have to do with Wayne? Any odd noises in the woods? Nothing but screech owls. Okay, that's all on that front. Thanks. Anything else? Thanks for the help. Don't mention it. Let's pack it in, boys. Back to work. Should we check in? Just a heads up, the only group I still see out there is pretty close to the main office. Might still be worth talking to them, but I don't know if I can give you all that much warning if Tabitha comes out. I'm talking to one last group of miners, and don't worry, I'll keep my eye out on Tabitha's trailer. Good luck. Ooh, nosy Nancy. Going around asking questions, huh? Stella wasn't kidding when she said these miners were dangerously close to Tabitha's office. You take in your surroundings, making note of any shadows you can melt into at the first sight of trouble. You don't look like you're from the inspector's office. What can you tell me about Sam Wayne? Have you noticed anything strange around here lately? What do you think of the owner? Never mind, I should go. What can you tell me about Sam Wayne? He got himself into trouble, did he? Yeah. Wow, you seen him around? What's that young buck up to? What do you think he's been up to? He's been following me? I think he's been doing a slasher movie. Jesus. I think he's been doing a slasher movie, but like in real life. I think he might have been murdered and someone's going around wearing his bloody clothes and pretending to be him. I've heard from some other I've heard from some other folks in the camp that he had I've heard from some other folks in the camp that he had a nasty spat with an ex. There we go. I got it. I got there. My mouth is not working today, and that's okay. Forget I said anything. What do you think he's been up to? I know that a certain someone's got involved with someone he shouldn't have, and nobody in camp's seen him since. He just run off to live in that big mansion with his bro. We only know one person. We only know one person with a big mansion in this town. And we're also living in her house. Our cousin has jilted ex-lovers! I knew that, but I was waiting for a bigger sign of it to tell you guys that. I think that's so fun. I think it's so fun that I really regret not getting hot in this playthrough, because I am just very much like, but what if we flirted? And I am looking at Wayne and some of the stuff he does later and going, oh my god, it's just like a serial killer fanfic, you know? I'm not into actual serial killers. But if you make like a fanfic of Michael Myers, I'm there, you know? It's the stalking and the caring for yourself. It's like the show You. It's like fun in theory and in fantasy, and that's it. Stella audibly gasps. The thought of a strapping young man like him with that sour-faced broad always left such a bad taste in my mouth. Oh my god, gross. As if you would fall on your knees if a woman of means showed up with the slightest bit of interest in you, or any woman at all. Fair enough. Wait, are you Ooh, I didn't even think about it. Could have been Pearl Ann. Oh, are you talking about Tabitha? Yep. Dang, I figured that was what they were getting at, but it's weird to hear it out loud. You good, Stella? Yeah, I just had no idea. Okay, so what do you think of her? The two men shift uncomfortably. Not the kindliest woman I've ever met. She runs the place all right. Tell that to the boys she's been laying off lately. Keep going around saying that. See how long it is until one of them boys. All I have to say is a man that's doing well doesn't go around laying off its workers for no reason. I'm not so sure any of us are gonna have jobs in a few years. You're a damn fool. You're gonna be next to keep up with that kind of talk. So be it, but a man needs to speak his mind sometimes. Okay, I don't think... Well, have you noticed anything strange going around here lately? All kinds of weird stuff happen in these hills. I can't keep doing the... I can't. I absolutely cannot. What sort of weird do you mean? Animal sightings, noise from woods, knocking in the mines? Have you heard any knocking in the mines? You asking have we heard any Tommy knockers? Of course we have. We're old timers. All us who was here before the machine got brought in know the Tommy knockers. What a nuisance. Always stealing my hammers. It's true. He had his pickaxe stolen too. And then something else happened. I'm gonna quickly find the thing for it. And when you heard knocking coming from one of the old tunnels, it was enough to make a man pray. Looks like I figured out what to do for my next video. You'd better not be thinking of going into the old mine shafts alone. I could always use a partner in crime. I'm going to wind up down there with you, aren't I? Okay. Weird animal sightings? I saw a raccoon with a big old tumor last night. Spooked me something awful. That's nature for you. Not always pretty. Leave this place. It's not safe. That wasn't a tumor. That was, in fact, an egg. There are monsters in these woods. Leave it at that. I don't have any proof that it is this thing. So I don't know. Like, if I just go, oh, bud, that's not a tumor. That's an egg. I don't think there will be any response other than, haha, idiot, you know. So I think noises from the woods. All the time. Howling, screaming, all sorts of fiendish caterwauling. Probably just screeching owls and bobcats, you old coot. Might be, might not be. I heard something the other night that sent the fear of God shivering down my spine, I tell you. It was probably a ditchling, a portent of doom. Your friend's right, it was probably a bobcat, or a mountain lion. I saw what made that noise. Return, leave it at that. It was probably a ditchling, a portent of doom. A what now? Ditchlings? My grandma used to tell me stories about them. Claimed she saw one once, and that's why she always had bad luck. I guess it's not just my mom. People getting sick. I mean, some of the older miners, sure, but I wouldn't call that unusual. Okay. Thanks for the help, I guess. My pleasure. If that wagon keeps bothering you, just let us know and we'll whip him into shape. Busley, I think we've got a problem. Hi! By the time Stella finishes her sentence, you've already ducked around the corner and out of sight. I'm gonna let Tabitha catch me. On second thought, you decide it's best to let your cousin catch you snooping around. The two of you have things to discuss, and she should know what you know. Yeah, this is her family too. What the hell are you doing here? Oh crap, good luck. Sorry, Bosley. And that's our cue. Pardon us. You shouldn't be here. This place is dangerous. Nope. You shouldn't be here. This place is dangerous. Why can't you just stay in the estate? Stop sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. And what is that ridiculous thing doing in your ears? Are you trying to record my employees? Are you trying to record me? Tabitha snatches the earbud out of your ears and throws them to the ground. Typical phone addicted, city dweller. Ugh, and I have a meeting in 5 minutes. I can't even drive you back. Okay, look. I don't want you wandering anywhere else. Just stay here for an hour. I can take you back to the estate as soon as my meeting is up. I can take you back to the estate. Can you please just do that for me? So you lied about Wayne. You were dating Sam Wayne. What happened to him? You're the one to talk. You've got a lot to explain to you. You need to take what's going on now seriously. I need you to take me seriously. I just want to spend the time with my favorite cousin. Dylan, can you put me up to it? Alright, I'll stay put. I promise. I'm sorry, Tabitha. What happened to Sam Wayne? You were dating him. Excuse me. I'm not dating anybody. I don't even know a Sam Wayne. Whoever's been telling you this is clearly trying to spread. Whoever's been telling you this is clearly trying to spread rumors to hurt my character. Who said that? I want names. No, I'm not a snitch, thank you. What, you think I'm just gonna rat him out? Tabitha, he's been following me. Why? Tell me the truth. We can sort this out. Say nothing. Tabitha, he's been following me. Why? How should I know? I don't know what these people told you, but I'm sure it's all bullshit. I don't involve myself with their lives. Whoops. There we go. I think a bunch of miners on break are just going to be honest with a random... You think a bunch of miners on break are just going to be honest with a random stranger that wandered into their camp? You're more naive than I thought. I need to go to my meeting. Just stay here until I come get you. Do not move a muscle. Oh, and if you don't want to be followed by some weirdo, just stay home. Tabitha rushes off to her meeting. You stoop to the ground and pick up Kanika's earbuds. Sorry I wasn't able to give you a better warning. You good? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you're interrupted by a sudden movement out of the corner of your eye. A girl carrying a bundle of snack pops through a hole in the fence disappears over the crest of a hill. Hey, I think I just saw Rosalina. Oh, wait, really? What is she doing here? She's clearly doing a delinquency. She's probably fine, because am I right? I'm going after her. We should call Oscar. What should we do? I'm going after her. Good idea. We'll try and catch up with you. You rush over the hill and get your bearings. The sound of active mining fades into the distance. Rosalina is nowhere to be found, but dusty footprints point towards a nearby mine. And I know it's been a really long time, but if you'll remember from last time, we saw a little animation that had this thing in it. And I'm so excited. So excited to be able to show you guys the animations. I hope we can actually pick them up. Okay. Something about the mines feels wrong, as though a cold anger lies burning inside, sucking the life from the surrounding hills. This is the site of a massive grave. She didn't. I guess the old Maxwell place doesn't cut it as a secret hangout spot these days. But the Shaw mine, that place shut down like 100 years ago. After I collapsed, that killed over 100 people. And here I thought Stella was going to be the one to drag me into an abandoned mine. Oh! Hey, remember all those bad feelings I got last night? This place feels straight up cursed. Have teens always been like this? I feel like I've been really missing out on my risk-taking years. I guess we should go after her. Maybe we should just wait outside. Hey, remember all those bad feelings I got last night? This place feels straight up cursed. I mean, like Kanika said, a lot of people died down there. There's a lot of spooky history to this place. For all we know, maybe all that death left some kind of mark down there. I mean, fucking probably. Fucking probably. Okay, just because a bunch of people died in there does not mean it's cursed. Come on, I'm not about to let Rosalina get hurt in there. Even if it means I have to go underground. Whoa, you sure, Neeks? Busley and I can handle this on our own. Yeah, I'm sure. As much as I hate confined spaces, I hate the thought of other people getting trapped down there even more. Oh, Gretchen! Stella and Kanika disappear into the mines. Before you follow, you briefly wonder if you should let Tabitha know about this. Yes! 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 Ah! You pull out your phone and call her. What is it? You know I'm in a meeting. A kid just snuck up into the Shaw mines. I figured you should know. What? Are you serious? Oh, why do things keep happening to me? Ugh. Whatever. I'll head over there as soon as I can. Just stay where you are and wait for me, alright? God, I don't even know I'm trying to reason with you. It's not like you'll listen. I called you as a courtesy, but I'm not going to wait around for you. I'll happily wait. I do not want to go in there. No need to get snarky. I'll wait. No need to get snarky. I'll wait. A lie. Yeah, but I called you as a courtesy, but I'm not going to wait around for you. I swear to God. I'm sorry, but my mind's made up. You hang up the call. Follow Kanika and Stella into the mine. You take a deep breath and follow your new friends into the mine. The inside of the mine is warmer than you expected, the air thick and wet. The ceiling hangs much lower than you are tall, forcing you and your companions to hunch over, your legs bent in a painful squat as you begin to navigate its maze of corridors. Hey, you made it! I told you they would. I was checking behind us to make sure the coast was clear. I just want to make it I'm telling them I called Tabitha and gave Tabitha the 411. Arthur, you kidding me? I don't know how long it's going to take for this to get through to you, Busley, but that woman is not to be trusted. Well, what matters is the gang's all here. We'll find Rosalina in no time. The deeper you progress into the mine, the heavier the air becomes. Coal dust hangs in thick clouds around you, even though this place was abandoned over a century ago. Jesus, it's cramped down here. Does anyone else's chest feel tight? Yeah, abandoned mines are way more claustrophobic than people expect them to be. This one's real bad, because of the child miners. Or should I say the miners? Kanika visibly shudders. Okay, I'm not superstitious, but if there's one way to make sure you get haunted, it's cracking jokes about dead child laborers while walking on their graves. What can I say? I do my best to tempt the spirits wherever I go. I actually snuck down here a few times to try and get some good footage. Part of my ghost hunting phase. Jesus, Stella, the things you do for your viewers. Did you find anything? I wish. If any place in Scarlet Hollow was actually haunted, it'd be this mine, hands down. But all I got was dust in my lungs and a couple of false alarms. Stella pauses as sound rushes overhead. Oh my god, what was that? The mine's gonna collapse and we're all going to die here, aren't we? Stella sighs longingly. That's just how wind sounds down here. You sound so disappointed. It just brings back memories of my last foray into these depths. Every time I thought I'd finally found a spooky ghost, there wound up being a very unghostly explanation. Like the local wildlife, for instance. Stella turns her flashlight up towards an alcove overhead. Those guys got me real good last time I was here alone. Oh my god, there are bats down here? I'm gonna get rabies, aren't I? I'm gonna get rabies, and I'm going to die in the mine collapse. You holding up okay, Neeks? Yeah, sorry. I'm just a little on edge. Kanika is stopped mid-sentence by a thunderous knock echoing deeper from in the mine. Okay, what was that? That was... I have no idea what that was. Did that sound like knocking to you guys? A hateful and broken presence stirs in the deep. It doesn't want you here. That was a warning. We have to move fast before something terrible happens. That's gotta be a Tommy knocker. The mine's collapsing, isn't it? We should hurry. Y'all are being babies. That was a warning. We have to move fast before something terrible happens. Whoa, you don't think it's Tommy knockers, do you? Okay, no, Tommy knockers are not real. They're not allowed to be real? Are you trying to give me a panic attack? I'd love to spend some extra time poking around here. Maybe it's got something to do with the mystery. The three of you are interrupted by a second, much less distant sound of a can being popped open. Okay, now that wasn't Tommy knockers. Came from this way. Follow me. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Thank you. You and Kanika follow Stella further into the mines. Is this? Interesting. Okay, anyways. Sorry, I was looking at something on OBS. The children! You breathe a sigh of relief as the tight passageway gives way to a small cavern. A group of teens turns and stares at you with annoyance. What the hell are you all doing here? What the hell are you doing here, you creeps? Are you stalking us? Yeah, creeps. I just said that, Alexis. If I wanted an echo, I'd yell into the Grand Canyon. I don't think they're gonna... If I wanted an echo, I'd yell into the Grand Canyon. What are you, 5? This is the most miserable place. We're here to make sure you don't hurt yourselves. Your dad's looking for you. Remain silent. I don't really like any of these, if I'm gonna be honest. Nothing's speaking to me. Like, not a single one of these seems like it'll reach any of these children. I might... Yeah. You remain silent. Rosalina, your dad is worried sick about you. And if you ask me, he's right to worry. Why the hell would you think hanging out in an old mine would be a good idea? Is the Maxwell place not dangerous enough? Yeah. So it's regardless, it was going to happen. Okay. No, because no one usually comes in here, duh. Everyone knows we hang out at the Maxwell place now, so we had to find a new hideout. Which you instantly found, so I guess we have to find an even more secluded space where we can just be ourselves. I can't believe your dad sent people to follow you, Rosalina. That's messed up. I think that qualifies as harassment. You're right, Becca. It is messed up. I don't need him telling me where I can be. You could at least check in so he knows you're not dead. He loves you and worries about you. He's really not asking for much. Don't you children have school tomorrow anyways? It's fall break. And we're not kids. Yeah, we're teens. Are those canned strawberry margaritas? Where did you even get those? Most of the teens avoid eye contact. The quiet one in the back tries to melt into the cavern. Oh no, I know that is not you, Miles. It had better not be you. Yeah, whatever. It's me. What are you even going to do about it? Becca's right. Sounds to me like you're stalking and harassing and all that. You're supposed to be minding the store. It's not like anyone ever comes in on Tuesdays. And Mom is there, so it's fine. I start uncomfortably around the cavern as Kanika tears into her brother. It's not fine. It's extremely not fine. Ow. Why do I always have to be the responsible one? Do you know what I would give to be as carefree as you? I left school so you would have a chance to live your life, and this is what you are doing with it? What would Dad think if he could see this stealing booze from the Sam family store to dick around in an abandoned mine? Dad's dead, Kanika. But if he were here, he would be disappointed. You wound up such a bossy jerk. Who cares if we're having some canned margaritas somewhere no one's supposed to bother us? Both of you should cool it. Ooh. Okay. So I got a little dizzy spell. Disabled life. Oh. Speaking of, I was supposed to go get blood tests done before this. It's fine. I can still do it tomorrow afternoon after volunteering, but man, I'd like to know more about what's going on in my body, please. Don't try and twist this on your sister. I'd love to help y'all out, but maybe we can do this not in an abandoned mine. It's just that the kids have fun. If this is what you all do for fun around here, maybe the ditchings were kind of inevitable. Who's y'all? I'm not having any fun. I'm having the opposite of fun. Oh my god, stop talking about us like we're not here. Yeah, we hear you. Alexis, don't butt in. I'm trying to make a point. My dad is a foreman at the continuous mining facility. He says the only reason they stopped using this tunnel is because there wasn't enough coal left. I thought your dad was a charge hand. No, Alexis. He got promoted last month, and he says this place is totally safe, and we can hang out here anytime we want. Correction. Your father was a foreman at the continuous mining facility. We'll see if he even has a job tomorrow morning. What? Oh shit. Oh, hate it, Tabby. Kanika sighs. It's probably for the best that she's here. Do none of you understand what a boarded up mining entrance is supposed to mean? It means it's closed, condemned, not fit for human use. Oh, come on. This place is way sturdy. Check it out. The teen with the beanie jumps up and slaps a strut on the ceiling. Oh, was that the knocking we heard earlier? Oh my god, Zane, cut it out. You're embarrassing us. I'm sorry for Zane's behavior. I don't think he realizes how extremely 8th grade it is to jump up and hit things. No offense, Rosalina. None taken. Other 8th graders are totally immature. Not like you, Rosalina. You're chill and smart too. Enough. The damage is already done. Now leave. Tired of people in this town dragging my cousin headlong into danger. I can't believe I actually agree with Tabitha about anything, but This is the worst place I've ever been in my entire life, and I would like to see the sun again before I die. Aw, come on, you guys. Maybe it's not a big deal. We used to do dangerous stuff all the time, and I still do dangerous stuff now. I mean, I don't like this particular situation, or with the whole ditchling thing, but outside of that, who are we to tell them where they can hang out? I don't know who you think you are in this situation, Stella, but I own the mine. It is entirely within my right to tell them to leave, much like it is entirely within my right to tell you to leave. Was your lifetime ban from my mines not a clear enough message for you? Hell yeah, Tabitha. Tear the sad 20-something to shreds. Hey, I'm defending you, and I'm not sad. Where'd you get that idea? Ugh, running a clickbait YouTube channel where you run around the woods chasing nothing is extremely sad. So she's sad, so what? Give it a few years, you'll be sad too. The passage of time is inescapable. Tabitha. Look, we just wanted to give Rosalina a good time. Her home life sucks right now. Yeah, tell me about where you have to sleep, Rosalina. We've been living in the library for the past couple weeks. Dad says we can't stay at our house. They've got a hot plate and a couple cots in one of the back rooms. It's actually a pretty sick setup. No, it isn't, Zane. Rosalina deserves better. I don't care about your home life. If you're gonna do underage drinking, go do it in the woods. Just get off my property. Oof. Okay. This woozy spells really woozying. Like it's hard to read. So I think, oh no, not that one. Busley. Yes. That was so fucking close. Okay. Yeah. But it was nice what little time we had to do this. Sorry I cut it so immediately short, but maybe I'll do an extra stream tomorrow to make up for it, and probably of this, just because, you know, I stopped playing this today. Yeah. I need to go lay down. Okay, yeah. Reading things is making me want to not be alive. And that's not a good thing. I want to be alive. So I'm going to go let myself rest, because I also had a very big weekend. TJ was here basically all weekend. So, this was still a wonderful start. Wonderful beginning back up of streaming and like consistency, and I'm really excited to continue on. Have a good night, have a good day, have a good week, have a good rest of your time. Make sure you're eating, hydrating, taking rest when you need as well.